afternoon action coming up from South Florida. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Baseball on the Show. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
And you know, each of these two guys you see here are going to be looking to set the tone for this series. Now, you know you always want to get the series off to a good start. So we'll see if either or maybe both of these guys are up to the task.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Diego Padres, as their manager Bud Black will align his order like this. They'll go to work against a guy who punched out 16 batters in one of his 2009 starts, the hard-throwing right-hander Ricky Nolasco. Will Venable will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Will Venable.
And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 110.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the leadoff man set down here in Game 1. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Chris Denorfia will get his first cuts here.
Chris Denorfia.
And the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Cody Ransom will be the batter.
Third baseman, Cody Ransom.
Keep the runner from scoring!
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away.
Yeah, the number 2 and 3 guys come through with back-to-back hits here with one out in the first. Now they've got something cooking, and they'll try to stake themselves to an early lead.
Carlos Quentin will stand in, and you see there, he's been scorching hot these past few games.
Come on, get this job done.
Now here's the first pitch. Changed up on him there, but it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Alex Gonzalez will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Now a ball rolls softly to second. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number's right there on the right side of your screen. Defensively, the Padres' alignment will look like this. Set to go is the leadoff man, Juan Pierre, as he'll get first shot at things here in the home first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Here he comes on 2-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches here to start the bottom of the first.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Donovan Solano will stand in, and he's seen that average climb the past week or so as you see what he's done over the course of the last 7 ball games. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
And you wonder if he's feeling just a little bit distracted having that base stealer over there at first base. Sometimes just the threat of a steal can really mess with your head out there.
Check on Pierre, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Back to Kotze, a double play.
Well, so much for that leadoff base runner here to start off their half of the first. He gets taken care of right away on the easy 4-6-3 double play.
Michael Bourne will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
And if there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch on the way. Up high, 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Payoff pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it is Gonzalez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Miami first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Markatze will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Nick Hundley will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Boy, he is just wearing guys out with that two-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside, he's really hitting his spots well.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now a bullet down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
Boy, and that is 4 hits already here in the first 2 innings. Now, they need to work on breaking into that run column.
Logan Forsythe will stand in for the first time here.
Logan Forsythe.
Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
First and second here with nobody out. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. And Roland's right on the money for route number 1. Andrew Kashner will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pause, now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh, and he knows he let one get away right there. He may not see a better pitch to do some damage with all afternoon.
And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. And the the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Ooh, what a time to come up with the first strikeout of the ballgame. And now with 2 away, 1 more out, and you get out of this and strand a couple guys in scoring position.
Will Venable will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. First offering on the way. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Boy, and if these guys come away with nothing here, we'll have squandered a real good opportunity.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Well, he's a pitch away from wiggling off the hook for the second straight inning.
And that misses 2-2.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
In the dirt here, but quick reactions are going to keep those runners put at second and third. Full count offering on its way. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. 3-run home run down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
And all you can do is just stand there and watch this one and hope it goes foul. If you're the right fielder, you never have any kind of play on this. And as you can see, it was hooking hard, but it winds up just banging off of that right field foul pole.
Chris DeNorfia will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1. Still taking here as he looks at the slider this time, and he's in a big hole now, down 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Berkman has got it, and the side is retired. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 San Diego. Giancarlo Stanton will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch coming. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Oof. I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
2-0 count, the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Lance Berkman will stand in. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. Katse battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Scott Rowland will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Ball 3, 3-0.
Well, I can understand being careful here, but this early in the game, let him hit the ball. Do not give away free passes.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Marlins, you can do it.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
And you know, as a hitter, with the runner at first and 1 out, I think I'm going to see something down in the zone because I know they want me to hit into a double play. Instead, they go ahead and they challenge him up, and I don't think he was expecting that.
Matt Downs will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Two out with the man at first. And there's ball 2 now. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
This is a good fastball spot for him now. And keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position here.
Rob Brantley digs in at the plate. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
Now 0-2, you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it, and it doesn't always have to be a strike.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Padres 3 and the Marlins nothing. Cody Ransom is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Cody Ransom.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. fouled back. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Carlos Quentin will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And a good eye there from the young slugger Quentin as it's 2-0 now.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Now the 2-0. And this is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. And that ball is gone. So a solo home run for Carlos Quentin. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
And that's already 2 home runs he's coughed up here in the first 2 1/3 innings. He's not fooling anybody out there, and they just keep pouring it on.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and striding in is the shortstop Alex Gonzalez. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. At last home run, a long one, 423 feet, the estimated distance. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, normally that two-seamer has a lot more movement to it. You know, it's been pretty straight for him in this one, and he's gotten into trouble because of it.
Three and one. One out, nobody on. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Markatze will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. And Pierre will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 4-0 San Diego. Ricky Nolasco will dig in here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. On the ground to second. And he's retired here, one away.
Well, I think he's got the right approach right here. That's a fastball up, and it's on the outer half of the plate. He goes right with it and hits it hard too, but he just couldn't quite steer it into the hole there, and it becomes a 4-3 putout.
So one away now in the inning for Juan Pierre. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now here it comes. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Gonzalez. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Well, this was a heck of an effort to get to this thing. What a stop. But the way this guy can run, no chance to get him at first. That's an infield hit.
Donovan Solano will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Check on Pierre, now the pitch. There goes Pierre. Too late, and it's a stolen base for Juan Pierre. So another stolen bag for the active leader, Juan Pierre. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. First pitch coming. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Good lead off is second there. Now the pitch. This is toward the hole, and it's going to get into right field. A 2-out hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Got a fastball to his liking. It was middle in, so he was able to turn on it and pull it right through the hole to pick up the RBI.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch out, nothing doing. No move from Bourne. Now the pitch. He's running towards second. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, I think they had a feeling he'd be going, but you had to figure they weren't going to pitch out twice in a row, and he winds up taking second here and moving into scoring position.
Fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. For Bourne, that's stolen base number 8 on the campaign. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, it looks like he's aiming the baseball now instead of just letting it go.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Bourne leads at second. Here's the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Tough take there on 3-1. I mean, if this pitch missed the inside corner, it did not miss by much. But he's going to reach base anyway.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the dangerous first baseman, Lance Berkman. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Padres 4 and the Marlins 1. Nick Hundley will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Hundley.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Well, now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And you know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Logan Forsythe will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch coming. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that is down, and we'll see if he'll push it. He's around first on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And another hard-hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Andrew Kashner will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Infield expecting bunt. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw to Berkman will be in time for out number 2.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Will Venable will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And fairly routine out there for Berkman as he'll step on the bag to end it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Padres lead it 4-1. Scott Rowland will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And he holds back here on 2-0, and this is ruled high. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, that's, I guess, what you'd call a rule book strike. Technically, that's in the strike zone, but it's a call that most pitchers don't get nowadays.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Good job out there on the mound. Down in the count 3-0 to start this inning. He comes back to retire the guy on a ground ball.
Matt Downs will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. He took a big swing there as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory at first. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Ready with the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Well, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Rob Brantley will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And that pitch missed somewhere. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
2-0. The 2-0 is a fastball high, and it's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
The 3-0 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Ricky Nolasco will stand in. He grounded out his first time. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. He dials down on that one, but the result's the same. It's a called strike as he's in the hole now, 0-2. Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
Boy, that's pretty good patience out there out of a pitcher who's acting like a hitter, especially with 2 outs.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at
it. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Padres lead it 4-1. Chris Denorfia will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Cody Ransom will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Ransom.
And this is fouled straight back. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And the route is on now. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, this pitch is just a little bit in, not really a terrible location at all. But if you're sitting on that pitch, in that spot, you can certainly do some damage. And he absolutely did some damage right there to the tune of a 2-run shot.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Ricky Nolasco. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Jake Odorizzi is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Carlos Quinton will be the first one to greet him, as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Alex Gonzalez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets under a curveball that time as this is lifted in the air out to left. And this is pulled in by Pierre for the first out. Markatze will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss by Katze as he's behind in the count. 0-2 now.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he'd hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Downs has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
On an 0-2 pitch here, he knows he's got to protect, and that's sort of a defensive hack there, just trying to make contact, and the result, an easy pop-up.
Nick Hundley will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hundley.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Logan Forsythe will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
Forsythe.
And this is hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate. Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Padres 6 and the Marlins 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the team's catalyst Juan Pierre's coming up. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down, so there's going to be no advance. Wow.
Well, this is one of the few mistakes he's made all game long. Not too many guys have made solid contact so far, but he squared that one up pretty well.
Donovan Solano will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. For Pierre, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting one out.
Michael Bourne will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And Bourne will take it again, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, I'm no pitching coach, but I can see that shoulder starting to fly open a little. That ball's really taken off on him.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Pierre leads from second, now the pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Let's go, guys.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The throw to the plate. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
This guy's been their lone bright spot offensively. Second RBI of the game, and he's driven in each of their 2 runs.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch out, nothing doing. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
He's living on the edge with some of these pitches here. He gets that one by him, but he might not get away with that a second time.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, one man out. And another throw over. Has to dive, but he's back. High in the air and deep down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Got him.
Oh, come on.
And I'll tell you what, watching this here on the monitor, or even at home on the big screen, it's hard to appreciate how difficult it is to hit that pitch. I mean, this thing just absolutely disappears at the end.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and we'll see how they approach this at-bat from Lance Berkman. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now Berkman awaits the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. No move from Bourne. Now the pitch. 3-1 now. And ball 4 now as Berkman will take the walk.
Just watching him from up here, you can see in the body language, he's really struggling out there right now. 4 walks he's allowed. It's hard to allow that many without them coming back to bite you in the end.
Scott Rowland will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Bourne leads at second. Here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He's set, now the pitch. And Rollman won't offer at that one as the count moves to 2-2 now. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Padres lead it 6-2. Jesus Guzman will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now, this is a really tough play for a left fielder here, especially when he's moving to his right, because there's almost no foul ground here until that wall comes right up in your face. So just a great job to stay with that play.
Up next for the Padres.
Will Venable will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Chris Denorfia will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They lead it 6-2. Joe Thatcher will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 54, Joe Thatcher.
Matt Downs will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now here's the pitch. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Rob Brantley will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. Nobody out, runner on first. reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
As you can see right here, his timing just seems to be off a little bit at the plate right now. And you know what? That can happen during the course of the season. You're not always going to have your good swing. And he's the kind of guy that's got a lot of moving parts in that swing. So maybe he's at the point now in the season where he might need just a little time off so he can get back to the basics.
Freddie Sanchez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with one man out.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about time in the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Juan Pierre will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. In there, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Marlins leave one. They still trail here. It's 6-2. A new pitcher coming on. It's the Dominican-born right-hander Joel Peralta. Cody Ransom will stand in again as we flash it back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. That's by him for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Carlos Quentin will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Under it is Bourne to make the play for the first out.
And the fact that they're playing no doubles defense might have helped him out right here. This is a much tougher play if he's at his regular depth, but he ranges back to put this one away.
Alex Gonzalez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Man, when he goes for this pitch, hook, line, and sinker. I'll tell you, he needed a hook, line, and sinker to fish that one out of the dirt.
Markatze will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. But fortunately, no advance. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Comes set, now the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2 and 2. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. Padres lead it 6-2. Donovan Solano will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike one.
Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Two and one.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Runners on first with one down. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Oh, and that's a sweet pitch right there. You know, on the mound, there's very few things that can happen negatively with this location. I mean, you're either going to swing and miss, you foul it off, or you hit it into the ground where it becomes a double play. But I'm sure on the mound, you'll take the strikeout.
Lance Berkman will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And Berkman has a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are two on now with two away. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Scott Rowland will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. The Padres on top, 6-2. Mike Dunn is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Nick Hundley will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
And for a catcher playing in this heat, taking all those foul tips, squatting, you know he's dead tired after being out there all day. So maybe you can forgive him just a little bit if his bat speed isn't lightning quick right now.
Logan Forsythe will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Forsythe.
Fouled back. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Cameron Maben will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is taken for a ball low, I guess, but I think Old Blue might need an eye exam. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box camp. You can see the two outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
Will Venable will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Bourne retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. Matt Downs will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. In there at the knees, strike one. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Rob Brantley will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. The pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Justin Ruggiano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Now the 1-0's in the air out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 9th inning coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Marlins 2. Ryan Webb will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Chris Denorfia will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two and 0 now. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
He's having a little trouble finding the strike zone here to start off the inning, and it's a long road back from 3-0.
.30 pitch. 3-1.
Not often you'll see a 3-0 slider, but when you need a strike, any pitch will do.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Cody Ransom will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Not exactly the finest of starts to the inning out there on the mound. A walk followed by a wild pitch. But this is a good time to go out there and say, hey, what's up?
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No one out with a runner at second. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Yeah, taking all the way right there. You better be taking 3-0 after he walked the previous guy.
Swing and a miss as he tried to tomahawk that one. 3-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. Nope, he'll hold tight at the bag with one away.
And that's just one of the few balls that really hasn't taken off today. And we've seen some balls really jump off the bat so far, but not there.
Evan Reed will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9. Carlos Quinton will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Spin and a throw back to second and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. One out and a runner on second base. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. Throw to Berkman will be in time for out number 2. Alex Gonzalez will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A man on third with 2 down. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And Berkman will watch this one head down the line. It's a fair ball.
Well, nothing will put a smile on your manager's face quite like a 2-out RBI. Well, things weren't looking good, and he looked like he was going to get stranded out there, but he comes through to drive him home.
A.J. Ramos will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Mark Kotze will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And a high strike there, 0-1. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Pierre is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Padres lead it 7-2. Juan Pierre, we'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
These are the types of balls where you worry about collisions out there. This ball's hit fairly sharply, almost exactly between the 2 outfielders, but This should always be the center fielder's ball if he can get to it. So he calls for it and he puts it away.
Donovan Solano will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Michael Bourne is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres are back in the win column again as they take Game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Good job there to shut the door as they wind up ending the month on a winning note.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13, the show. To find out more, head to theshownation.com. The Padres win it 7-2. So long from South Florida.